Hey there, and welcome to another Musician Reacts. Today we are doing a sponsored video. This is where one of the viewers or Patreons chooses to support the channel by sponsoring a specific video that they want to see me to check out. Today's sponsor is just up here, so thank you very much for your support to the channel. It is always, as always, greatly appreciated. You've asked me to check out some Liliac, and the song is The Last in Line, which was for the Dio Cancer Fund tributes. It's a cover of a Ronnie James Dio song. Yeah, looking forward to checking this out. I did see this post up live when it went live back in July, but as I have a schedule of videos that are always planned a month in advance, I knew I wasn't going to get there in time with like a lot of the other reactors. So mine's obviously a lot later than they are. But yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. I've done another Liliac videos. I've obviously covered off a little bit about them in the beginning, but I'll obviously throw up some more information during the video. We'll throw the lyrics up during the video, and we'll do a bit of a breakdown of the song and stuff at the end. As always, no pausing or talking during the video. That way you can enjoy the song, I can enjoy the song. Share my thoughts and feelings at the end. Let's get busy. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ship without a storm, the cold Thank you so much for watching our video, Last in Line by Dio. We hope you guys loved it.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And like, comment, and share this video.
Hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of our content.
Shout out to our Patreon. Thank you so much for all the amazing support. Thank you.
Rock on and rock hard!
Okay, there we go. That was Liliac, of course, and Last in Line. So as soon as it sort of kicked in, I realised I had heard that particular Dio song. I think probably that song's been played so much, it's probably one of the most famous Dio songs. So I'm probably saying that I'm going to sound like an idiot for Dio fans going, that's not his famous one. But it's the one I have heard on numerous soundtracks and stuff like that in films and so forth. So yeah, very, very cool song. Melody sounded great. Actually, everyone sounded really good. I'm really happy to be able to hear the synths, because it was one of the things I said when I was listening to the Symphony of Destruction cover, that I just couldn't work out what was going on with the synths, because you could see them playing, but you really couldn't hear anything in the mix. So I'm really happy that actually on this one we got a really nice balance of instrumentation. Melody's voice sounded, as I said, great. I love the theatrics of the band. It's kind of feeling to me like they've now finally taken all that talent that they've got and they've had for ages, but now have finally got the package to go further forward with it. Because I mean, obviously I've done a few reactions to them. Not everyone's liked the reactions I've done to them, but they've always been my honest opinion at the time. And although I've always said that they've always had talent, I've never quite understood what direction they're going or what they were doing. It just felt like historically they were kind of just kids that had learned how to play and learned how to play really well and were playing covers, but what were they going to do moving forward? And the originals I'd heard of the earlier stuff I wasn't massive fans of. That's a personal preference, not to say that they're not good songs, they didn't resonate with me. But now I'm kind of getting this. I like this idea. They obviously list themselves as vamp metal, which I really like. I like the imagery of the band. I like kind of what they're doing. I was really impressed by Ethan on bass. I really like the bass line on this particular song. Bass players don't get a lot of credit. And actually they do a huge amount of stuff about keeping that kind of blues rhythm together, and they just kind of hold it all together. And a lot of people focus obviously on the lead guitar. But saying that, I mean, Samuel, great guitar playing. Obviously Abigail on drums, did a great performance. I did remember one thing as I was watching it was near the beginning of the video. There's an overhead shot of the drums. I'm always amazed by how clean the skins are, and so I never understood why for videos they always change and put brand new skins on. Because after you've done a couple of run-throughs, you're going to have marks all over those skins. So you only really get that shot the first couple of run-throughs. After that, you can't really do the overheads. But I don't understand the point of changing skins just for a video. Just thought I'd share that. But you always notice like really polished up cymbals. Do really polished up cymbals massively change the sound? A little bit on the recording side, maybe, depending on how much gunk's on them. But generally, cymbals, when you're hitting them as hard as people hit them, generally, a little bit of muck on your cymbals is not going to make a huge amount of difference. It will probably potentially cause you some oxidization issues, but it's amazing to see how many people get their cymbals so brilliantly polished for the theatrical look of a music video. But I'm just something I've noticed. See how many other videos you watch where they do an overhead shot of the drums and just see how their skins look, and try and count how many bands actually have completely clean skins versus the ones that have a few drum marks on. So yeah, good cover. I really liked it. Now I do want to check out some originals, because I want to see what's happening from an original point of view, style wise, now that they seem to have kind of decided which sort of direction they're now going. But when I went onto their YouTube page, because I just went over there to have a look to see, they haven't really got anything much as far as new, apart from their covers. We've got Chain of Thorns revamped, which was 4 months ago. And that is, I can't work out how many of these are actually. There's lots of snippets of songs, but I can't really see any videos. So if you know one to check out, because I really do want to check out an original Liliac song in their kind of vamp style, which I think is just kind of cool. And I don't think vamp, when they say vamp, I know it is obviously meant to be from the theatrical, from the visual, but I also think it comes across in the vocals, and it because it ties in nicely. It kind of is more of a complete package now. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that. Now, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share. And remember, always be yourself. Unless you can be Batman, then always be Batman. Take care.